Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to Lumos Explained. The show that makes you slightly smarter and a lot more suspicious of nature. Because today, we're talking about something massive. No, not inflation, not your ex's ego. Before we drown in data. Did you know there's a real poison that makes you smile after you die? Welcome to Lumos Explained, where curiosity meets chaos, and somehow you always leave saying, wait, that's real? When Gen Z says riding the wave, they usually mean crypto or real estate. But back in the real world, there are people who ride actual water walls, and somehow live to brag about it. Meet Rodrigo Coxa, a Brazilian surfer with zero fear and negative self-preservation instincts. In 2017, at Nazaré in Portugal, the ocean's version of a death trap, he surfed a wave 24.38 meters tall, roughly the height of an 8-story building. Imagine looking up, seeing an apartment complex made of salt water, and thinking, yeah, I can ride that. He did. He broke the world record, and somehow, he didn't break his spine. But as insane as that is, that's not the biggest wave ever measured. Not even close. Flashback to July 9, 1958, Nealon, Titfate, Lituya Bay, Alaska. A 7.8 magnitude earthquake hits. A massive chunk of mountain rock ice and snow slides straight into the bay. 30 million cubic meters of debris, 90 million tons, 15 times the mass of the Great Pyramid of Giza, all falling from nearly a kilometer high. When that hit the water at the dent, the ocean said, "Cool story, bro, watch this." The impact generated a 524-meter mega tsunami, taller than the Empire State Building. Taller than 5 statues of liberty stacked on top of each other. It erased everything, trees, soil, life up to that height on the surrounding cliffs.
To be clear, 524 meters isn't the height of the wave itself. It's the run-up, how high the destruction went.
But still, nature literally power-washed a mountain. 3 boats were in the bay, 2 vanished instantly. 1 man survived. He described it like being lifted by the hand of God. And if that doesn't make you religious, nothing will. Of course Hollywood saw this and went, yeah, let's make it bigger. Turkey in In Interstellar, the wave is 1.2 kilometers tall. In 2012, it literally covers Mount Everest. At that point, it's not a wave. It's a planetary reset button. If that ever happened in real life, your surfboard would turn into a memory. Let's cool down with something lighter, like literally plastic Lego. By 2015, Lego had already made 5 billion minifigures. That's more people than there were on Earth in 1987. If production stayed constant by 2020, we'd have 9.4 billion Lego people, meaning plastic civilization officially outnumbers us. Somewhere a Lego figure is probably watching this video and saying, finally, representation. Ever wonder how polar bears stay so chunky? Chunky, despite living in an icy nightmare? Because they're smart and savage. Their main diet seals, but sometimes they go after walruses that weigh over 2 tons. How by weaponizing panic? They charge into a sunbathing herd, everyone freaks out. And in the chaos, a baby gets trampled. Dinner served, no cardio required. Deck. Honestly, that's not cruelty, that's efficiency. Polar bears are the CEOs of survival.
All right, let's circle back to that creepy poison.
In Stephen Chow's movie Flirting Scholar, there's a fictional toxin called Smile to Death, Laugh, Take One Step, Boom, Game Over.
Totally made up, but the real world did it first.
In ancient Sardinia, archaeologists found evidence of ritual killings involving a plant called hemlock water dropwort, or Oenanthe crocata.
The toxin caused the victim's facial muscles to contract, leaving a frozen grin even after death. Historians call it the Sardonic Smile, and yeah, it's where the word sardonic actually comes from. The plant's venom killed thousands, but today, pharmaceutical companies study it to do the opposite. Relax muscles, treat facial paralysis, maybe even help stroke patients. So basically, from murder plant to medicine, peak human optimism. 2013, Oxford officially adds the word selfie. 2014, Google Photos estimates 24 billion selfies uploaded. That's 66 million per day. But here's the dark side. Between 2011 and 2017, 259 people died taking selfies.
Most common causes: falling, drowning, electrocution.
For context, shark attacks killed only 50 people in that same period. So statistically, you're 5 times more likely to die taking a selfie than swimming with an actual shark.
And no filter will fix that.
From killer waves to killer smiles, the world's full of things that don't make sense, but definitely make you think. If there's one lesson here, it's this. Nature doesn't care about your confidence, and curiosity comes with splash damage. So yeah, stay curious, stay alive, and don't surf a 500-meter wave unless your name is Rodrigo Coxa and you hate living. This is Lumos Explained, where we take terrifying facts, add sarcasm, and somehow make you a little bit smarter than yesterday.
See you in the next one, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and maybe don't smile at mysterious plants.